social media personality alleges plan to assassinate Tinubu. A prominent social media personality and separatist, Simon Ekpa, on Wednesday claimed Omoyele Sowore, publisher of Sahara Reporters and presidential candidate of the AAC, is planning to assassinate Bola Tinubu, the APC presidential flag bearer. Okay, you might not have fans, you might have your opinions, you might not support anybody. I don't think anybody would be foolish enough to make such a statement. Now, this is Simon Ekpa, who has previously been linked to IPOB, and then, he was based in Finland and some drama happened. He's now not part of IPOB anymore. And again, everything's alleged, right? You then not only address Tinubu to be the subject, you then accuse another presidential candidate of another party that happens to also own a news platform of an alleged plan to assassinate Tinubu. Personally, Simon Ekpa, he needs to be questioned. If something like this should happen in a sane country, Simon Ekpa will be taken for questioning 100%. If you're making such accusations, again, whether it's true or it's not, saying things like that is very, come on now. There are lines that you draw. And you don't make careless statements. Personally, if you don't have proof for it, kind of careless. Diaspora-based Ekpa was reacting to a publication on Sahara Reporters, which said an autopilot group of gunmen he leads had raised a squad to get Imo State Ebubeagu, Ogun, Mozambique at all costs to pay for the gruesome killing of the innocent youths and several other atrocious killings the government has used him to commit in and around Imo States. In his words on Twitter, we are reliably informed that Sowore of Sahara Reporters planning to assassinate Bola Ahmed Tinubu. According to our intel, he has raised a number of gunmen and they are monitoring Tinubu. The reason why Sowore of Sahara Reporters is doing this is not known. And this is his verified account. It's not some random, account. This is his account. This is his official account. Very surprising. I don't understand why you would do that to yourself. The reason for doing this is not known, as he stated, but really, you can't be careless. We are reliably informed that Sowore of Sahara Reporters, again, do you know how tactical this is? Like, not only are you mentioning the name, you're mentioning his company, you're mentioning what he's known for, basically trying to, threaten his image. I really don't know what to think of it. I think it's a very dangerous, very, very, very dangerous accusation, and it's, yeah. DSS, over to you. Your attention is needed over this one. This is no joke. Remember the last time they tried to attack his convoy? They can put Nigeria in flames of fire. These people are useless. How can you just open your mouth and be talking anyhow to gain popularity? Let Sowore clear himself of these allegations if he can go to the lower court for justice. Again, this can really ruin his campaign, because whether it's true or not, a whole different light would they could potentially focus on this, and then he would start to spend his time trying to prove that he's innocent while time is going when he could be campaigning. Very dangerous. Excuse me, ... Yeah. It sounds like if I was alive, I'd have been dead already. Assassinating a 70 to 80-year-old man. Oh my word. This one is looking for relevance, Agbaya. This is a joke too high. Whether people find it a joke or not, in a sane country, I mean, Simon Ekpa and Sowore and Tinubu would all be called in. This would be a matter of, I mean, again, whether this news, gains traction or not, this could potentially, whoever's going to be affected, Sowore, and this could affect his ability to actually continue his campaign or his journey, and maybe disqualified. This is a serious threat to his campaign, and I'd advise his team on Twitter to really come out and debunk this as fast as possible, because I don't think he wants to be trending because of that. I don't think that'd be his. It shouldn't be. It should not be. But why? Why would he come out and say that? I am so confused. And then it's just so much chaos, because he was part of IPOB. You know how this country is when anything Igbo or Biafra or Nnamdi Kanu comes up. They would start, I mean, again, Nnamdi Kanu and Sowore do seem to have a good relationship. But then Simon Ekpa, who was part of IPOB, who isn't anymore, is just creating all these allegations. And, well, in my opinion, I think he is. If you don't bring facts, it's not true. So, again, I don't think Simon Ekpa knows how. I mean, maybe he actually does and he's doing it on purpose. Again, anyone's intent is their intent. But he definitely must know how dangerous a statement like that is. But then again, Nigeria is a game where there are no rules, there are no parameters. Anyone does anything. Impunity is the order of the day. So, it would not be surprising that nothing would be done about it, or it wouldn't get as much attention, or maybe it would get more attention. But this is not something you joke around saying. This is a cooked up story. Sowore would never have such a plan. Why are people looking for how to put others in trouble? Simon, this is a grievous mistake on your side. Absolutely. And Sowore needs to come out as in the speed of light and debunk this. This is a big problem. Again, whether it's true or not, it distracts everyone from the purpose of Sowore's campaign and how he wants to go for his presidential journey. I mean, his race could, first of all, in the worst case scenario, he could be disqualified if it turns out to be true. Or even if he's not disqualified, this would take away precious time that he needs to focus on the race. Because if he's taken to court, if this case is, if they choose that they want to focus and develop on this case, what will then happen is he may be taken to court and will spend so much money in legal fees trying to prove a crime or trying to prove an intent to do whatever. And it doesn't help anybody. The person that is really suffering here is Sowore the most, Simon Ekpa, because again, if you're out here bringing out or saying really reckless statements like that, you've really got to have your proof, or you just look, your reputation down, everything just, again, should also be taken for questioning. And the angel right here is made to look like Tinubu, like, oh my days, what happened to him? My opinion is this is not true, but again, everything's alleged. Put what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.